4x100 meters T11-T13, and don't let that graphic fool you. This is a final. We see China, Spain, Brazil and Colombia doing battle here. And Brazil with Terezinha, Guilhermina, their anchor leg, disqualified in her 2 races to date here in Rio. But they've come out in force again to see her. This is the Colombian team. Gonzalez will kick things off. And they'll come home with Restrepo Munoz, guided by Juan Cortez. Wait for the roar. A couple of long jumpers in their team here. De Silva, the first leg, and also their 3rd leg. Guilhermina to bring them home. There's the Spanish team. BEEL QUINTANA, OSES AYUCAR, along with BERGES, GAMEZ and SANCHEZ, PALANCAR, 2 of their 4 athletes with guides. And here is the Chinese team, which is so hard to beat, as we know. ZHOU, Shen, Li, along with ZHOU. So, the final of the women's 4x100 relay. The crowd asked to hush. Stand by. Absolute silence in the stadium at the moment. You can hear a pin drop. Holds them a long time. Still holding them. And away they go. So for China, it is ZHOU. For Spain, it is BEEL QUINTANA off to a fair start. De Silva for Brazil off to a very good start and hands the baton over, and it looks as though it's a really sloppy change from Colombia. It is, so Brazil are off and gone down the back section. The next change, it'll be Oliveira as they come off the back now. Guilhermina will be the last change. So Brazil at this stage looking very good if they can just effect a clean change. Now China on the inside coming through. Absolutely flying is JIA. Oh, it was a slow change for Brazil. And now LIU flies through. China in front, but Guilhermina is bringing them home. China's in front. Brazil's not going to get there. China upsets Brazil in a thrilling final. Race for 3rd. It's going to be Colombia just in front of the Spanish. But it's been almost impossible to beat them on day 7 of the athletics program. ZHOU Guohua, SHEN Yaqin, JIA Juntingxian and LIU Cuiqing have stormed away with the gold medal. Absolutely stormed home. Gee, Brazil were looking good early. But a magnificent 2nd and 3rd legs from Shen and also JIA has put them in the right spot at the last change. And even though Guilhermina ran for her life up the straight and she was just starting to get that margin decreased, it wasn't good enough, and it's a world record to boot. 47.18, 47.18, and they spoil the party in Rio.
Well, that's the complete set of medals for LIU Cuiqing here. Great reception for Brazil and Guilhermina as they get the silver medal. World record for China as well, 47.18. Brazil, South American and America's record, 47.57.
Look at Colombia.
Magnificent as they realize now they've got the bronze medal. The news has filtered through to them. But China with LIU, gold in this, silver in the 2, bronze in the 1. Guilhermina looking for the dream ticket, the gold medal in front of her own fans here in Rio de Janeiro who idolize her so much. Good starter was for China. Colombia led brilliantly that first leg, but the changeover, Gonzalez to Luna Rodriguez, went wrong. Obviously, it could have gone worse. Oliveira Correa by this stage leading the way for Brazil, the second leg into the third, to Salvatini Spoladori, but now China beginning to speed up. Zhen to ZHOU Juntingxian, very successful in the 3 Paralympics she's been in, and the final changeover absolutely right, as ZHOU gives it to Liu, brings it away, and Guilhermina just didn't have it in her legs to reel her in, I'm afraid. From a home point of view, silver for her, but she's still delighted that she's actually managed to finish a final here. Disqualified in her 2 previous deciders. That South American record, 47.57. China with a world record though. ZHOU away very well. Powerful running from them and the guides all the way through. 48.33 was the world record, and Brazil inside that as well. Guilhermina trotting home very well. She did cut the gap to Liu quite a bit, but look at the synchronicity between Liu and her guide. Impressive all the way home. Liu and ZHOU as they slam home with the gold. And you can't say any better than what they've done. They've taken 1.15 seconds off the world record set in Beijing in April. Absolute great, pure delight for China. And Brazil too. Now they've managed to get the silver.
It has been their day. China, world record, 47.18. A silver medal for Brazil, and currently Guilhermina and her team going down the back straight. Plenty of the Brazilian supporters with their